Whoever is here, give me just a moment to get my phone charger. No, that's not going to work. I don't have the part that I need. This is funny. I need a green screen because I have a green shirt on. Tyler, how are you, buddy? Tyler, can you put someone in if they want to be if they want to come up on the screen? Can you let them? I gotta run and get my phone cord real quick. It's just in the other room, but I just need a minute. Can you do that? I have a green shirt on. Wonder if I could blank myself out. Hey, Tyler, glad to see you, buddy. I'm going to run and get my phone cord real quick. Otherwise, my phone's going to go dead. I'll be right back. Okay. Try it again. Now I'm back. I'm back again, Lord. See if this is cushy. My orange shorts. Got some cool shorts. Okay, who's here? Tyler and somebody else is here. I just don't know who it is. Eh? Is it a Canadian friend? Eh? Or is it somebody from Alabama? Eh? I now have my warp charger. Does anybody else have a warp charger? Because they told us it was really a thing to have a warp charger whenever we got the phone. They said, oh, and it comes with a free warp charger. And I'm like, well, what's the difference between a warp charger and just a charger? They said a warp charger will take a phone that is at 0% charged and take it to 100 in less than 30 minutes. And it does. It really does. Where'd my glasses go? Here. I have the cure for my eyesight woes. And they are right here. Going to be looking at the screen today through my glasses. And God help. Forgive me, Lord, for having such filthy glasses. Just a moment, folks. I promise to get back under the spectacles, but these are tragic. Let me see. You know what? I didn't put that thing on there. Let me put the thing on the copy to clipboard. I put that over to here and put in Control V as in voice, and then chat. Is that right? Yeah, there we go. Tyler, if you want to come up, it's just you and me, pal. I don't know. Nobody else wants anything to do with me. I'm the creepy old man. See, you don't have to worry about that stuff. You're young. You're young, 17. You're in the prime of life. That's what they tell me anyway. They told me that, no, I'm not going to tell you that. That's improper. If we're ever in person together, I'll tell you something about being 17 years old and being a male. But I won't do that on here. It would be improper, not at this juncture. Oh, you don't remember President Bush, do you? Oh my gosh. You missed all the fun, guys. Yeah. Donald Trump didn't invent fun. He did take it to kind of a new level, but before that, there was Bill Clinton. Oh, he was fun. Then George Bush, He was hilarious. He was too funny. He would just, Donald Trump isn't the one that makes up things. I mean, he did, but so did George Bush, so did Bill Clinton. It doesn't matter what party it was. I love President Reagan, but man, President Reagan lied through his teeth. He cracked me up. I was just a kid, but I knew he was lying. But as politicians, I have family in politics. I have most of my life, and wow, what a what a hoot, what a group. Da, 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 da. Do glasses make me look bigger? I don't know. I, in all sincerity, I can't really tell you that I care because I'm not I'm not worried about that whole fat issue. Um, that doesn't concern me, and it hasn't for a very very long time. Even when I was a child, my parents never made it a deal. My dad did, but my dad said, you need to lose weight because of your health. Hey, we've got a friend on board, and that is Sean S. Am I seeing that right? I've got glasses on right now for the first time. Sean, is that? Well, Sean, tell us. Good afternoon to you as well. Thank you for the greeting. Do you know me? Because it's likely if I knew you, I don't now, because my memory has been erased, not by any not by any course of my own, but it was an accident that happened, and now I have lost the past 38 years of memory. But before earlier this summer, it happened, and everything before that, back to my freshman year of high school, 1983. I don't remember anything, anybody, any place, any concept. Well, that's not true. I remember stuff from when I was a child, Hook Legans Aquafix. I love that name. Hook Legans Aquafix. Please tell me that has something to do with an Asian superhero that is big and green. Hey, Papa. Well, hey to you, Hulk. Very good to see you. I'm trying to figure out, I cannot see on my screen these. I know the name and I see there's a green logo next to it, but I can't make out if it's a person. Boucher Street. Boucher. Oh, hey, oh no, Papa Moso. I was wondering where you have been. Ah, well, guess what, Boucher? Hanging out in the Chicago area of Francais. No, not really. I'm in Lake County. I'm in the county north of Cook County. So there's that. Hello, Alan, Papa Mozo. That is Victoria May, my friend. Life Unfiltered. Very good to have you, Victoria. Always love you, my dear. Always love you. Any of you that want to come up, if you're not creeps and if you're not troublemakers, you're welcome to come up. If you are a creep or troublemaker, please stay with us and observe what you can and learn what you can. We want to help you to become a better person. Let's see. Where is Larry? Where is Larry? Tyler, go get Larry. Tyler and Larry, they live close to each other. Boucher saying hi to Victoria. That's nice. That's nice. I remember the other day, Boucher was in one of the live streams. I don't remember which one, but I don't know how these guys remember. Like, well, Larry and Tommy Travel, and he's liable to pop in here, but he'll remember from 2 weeks ago on a specific night who was there and who was not, and he might have like 200 people, and I'm thinking, how in the world does he remember all that? But I don't know. He does. And then I'll say, oh, you know what? I watched your video, and he's got scads of videos. And he was like, which one? I said, well, the one at the Wisconsin. And he'll say, oh, the Wisconsin Deer Park one. And I'm like, yeah. And he only has like 20 of them for Wisconsin. This is a friend of mine. He's all the way
Hey, hey.
the great state of Florida, and that is none other than the great brand new newsman, Tyler Ronsky. We are so glad to have him. Welcome, Tyler.
Thanks for having me. It's good to be here.
Absolutely. We always love to have. Boucher says Tommy Travel remembers everyone. Yes, Boucher, he does. This guy here, Tyler, he's 17. So guess what? He's got a 17-year-old mind, and that's wonderful. I wish I still had a 17-year-old mind. In fact, I do. My memory quit when I was 16. I was a freshman in high school. That's where my memory stops. I can remember everything up to that point, but unfortunately, between now and all the way back to then, no recollection. So I wish I had that 17-year-old memory. Tyler, what's going on in Florida today? Tell us.
Beautiful weather today. But besides that, not much. I'm going to be headed to the Cape in a few weeks, so planning out that trip. So
Going to hand to Cape Canaveral.
yes, going on the 26th as of right now. That's the earliest date, and there's a 6-ship day, and we're going to hang out with Brandon Barker and Justin Hirsch and many more. So
Brandon Barker and Justin Hirsch. I don't know those, or do I?
you don't know them. They're relatively smaller channels. They do a lot of ship spotting videos. They're not really active in the community, but
Well, maybe
I'll,
we can change that, huh?
yeah, I'll go ahead and I can share the links with you in the chat. But great. Brandon's a great guy. I met Justin once before, but Justin, another great person.
Have you ever met two of the other two that I know, Nick and the white kid?
Nathan,
No, he's a little bit younger than you.
Landon from Cruise Pulse.
No, I don't think he did some camping also.
Oh, Happy Cruising. I've not met him. He has actually not been active on YouTube in a while, so I haven't seen much of him recently.
What is his name?
Dominic.
Dominic. Yes, Dominic. That's it. Have you ever met him?
I have not met him, and I haven't really seen much of his content or heard much of him recently because, yeah, I haven't seen much of him recently. He hasn't been really active on YouTube, so
Well,
or on social media as well. So
all right. Well, that's the way uh, people now. That's kind of the way they learn about each other. We always had the benefit of, shaking hands, talking, playing songs on the jukebox, if you will. I'm going to date myself here real bad, but there were things, and now there's social media to do all that. So there's not so much up close and personal as it were. It's kind of taken a different form now. And,
yeah, luckily nowadays you can meet all online and then you meet in person. You already know each other. Like all these people I meet, that they already know me. It's pretty cool.
well, I'm looking forward to that cruise. I'm going to meet this Mitch. I don't know if you know Mitch. He's an old guy that has retired, and his wife died like 2 years ago. And he's Mitch. He's Dewey. He's
Yes,
Dewey.
Dewey. I never met him before, but
I
I've
never
heard
have
lots of.
either, but he's going on the same ship with us next. We're going to leave January like 29th and come back February 6th. And he's going to be on the ship with us, going as a single traveler, which I can't imagine that. But I mean, we're going to be there. So, we're not going to let anybody we know sit alone at dinner or anything like that. But I'm looking forward, to meeting new people
Yeah,
and even and he's very sociable, so we're looking forward to it. And I would like to meet, of course, you and Nick both someday, whenever the timing would be right. I would
yeah.
love to share the particular cruise with you guys. I was watching, who was I watching? I was watching Tommy, no, not Tommy, Tony Barnett,
Yeah.
La Lido Loca. I was watching him. I woke up crazy early, like 2 o'clock this morning, which wasn't long after I went to bed. And I got up and started watching videos. Well, I fell
Hmm.
asleep watching Tony Barnett videos. And then like 8 hours later, it was still Tony Barnett videos, all these live streams and stuff. Well, he came on Celebrity Summit. He was showing it from a distance. They were parked in Nassau. I forget what he was on. He had gotten a cove balcony, but he was an aft. It was an aft ship or aft cabin, but it was at the back of the ship. And it was kind of odd. I thought aft cabins were like on the sides. Uh,
Yeah.
his actually looked straight back, straight astern, but he called it an aft cabin. And when the ship made a turn, you could see clearly they were parked next to the Celebrity Summit, which was the ship we were supposed to go in on March 28th of 2020. And of course, the pandemic happened 2 weeks before that. They shut everything down.
Yeah, Tony's a great dude. I met him and his wife Jenny in Port Canaveral. Great people. Had some good conversations with him. Yeah, really cool dude.
They've cruised just seems like, I mean, like crazy.
Yeah.
He's cruised to Asia, to everywhere in the Caribbean, all over the place. He said they're kind of looking now toward maybe Europe and some of the English, not English Isles. What am I wanting to say? Oh well, I can't get my words right. I'm sorry. The Not the Dutch Isles. Come on, Alan. I don't know. Somebody help me. What am I trying to?
Uh,
The
French Isles? No, that's not it.
Well, you're in the region. It's just across the, and it's not the Dutch Ireland. No, no, no.
Yeah, not quite sure. There's many isles around the world, so I'm
I'm
stuck on
not
that one as
either.
well.
Somebody in here knows. I know. I just can't recall it. That's one of those things that I'm frustrated with. Oh, I got a private chat. Let me see what this is.
Yeah, so those are those channels, Justin's and Brandon's. So if you want to check them out.
Oh, I see. Okay. Cruising is live, and then yeah. Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Brandon is just cruising his life. So yeah, he's a great dude. Um, yeah, we always go to Canaveral and hang out. He's almost there every weekend, which I tried doing that, but that's a long drive, and it's not an hour and a half one way. So do that. That's about 3 hours worth of driving just to get
Ooh.
there. So
Wow.
and back. So
So he's okay. So he's in Florida too, then.
yeah, he's in near the Orlando area as well. So he's about an hour. So he's not as far. I still go further, but yeah, he goes about every weekend, which I try to do, but it's just very impossible.
Hey, I got a question for you. How far are you from, or did you just answer this? How far are you from Cape Canaveral? Because we're coming into Cape Canaveral.
I am an hour and 30 minutes away.
Hour and a half.
So yeah, it's a hike for me to get out there, but so yeah, I try to hit it about once a month.
Uh, well, let me see. I'm going to give you a date to look at, and if you can't or don't want to, don't worry about it. You're not going to hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
Probably February.
You're selling on the Magic, right? So that is
I'm selling. Yeah, you're right. Of course. The 29th through I believe it's the 6th. I think it comes back on a Sunday. And I think we're staying all day on the 6th and then over. I think we leave on the 7th, I believe. Um, so, I mean, we're not going to have a car. We're going to be there. I don't know if that's something that would interest you. Of course, that would be a school night for you.
yeah, it's just a hike to get out there. So that's the 29th. 29th actually is Thanksgiving. However, I mean Christmas break. However, um, I'm going there on the 26th. So that week I can't go twice in a week because someone will be very upset about taking me twice in a week. So
No, you got the wrong month, buddy.
Oh, you're not going in December. I thought you're going this month. So,
No, I'm talking about. We're going to be leaving on February. I mean,
oh, February. Okay,
we're leaving on January 29th.
that is the Tuesday. Yeah, I'm not sure about that date. That's
No, that's a Saturday.
it's a school night. Oh yeah.
We'll
I mean, there's a chance. Are you actually leaving on that date? There's a chance I could make that one. I could be there on the 29th. You're sailing on the 30th, or you're leaving on the 29th?
We're leaving on the 29th. We're going to come in on the 28th. And I'm not sure. Mommy would know. Mommy would know where we're staying, but I don't know. Um,
Yeah, so I'm sailing on the 29th. I could be there for sail away maybe, but I'm usually don't leave until 12 because it's such a we can't spend the whole day over there because it's such a hike to get over there. I did that once, but that was a regretful decision leaving early in the morning. But yeah, we got up at 3 in the morning to see a ship come in Canaveral, and it was not worth it. I'm not doing that again unless it's something magical.
now, what about when we come back on the 6th of February?
6th of February. That is a Thursday. No, that's not it. February. That is. It's a Sunday. That's a maybe. Have to wait and see if I'm not
Now we
busy at
get in
church
that
then.
morning. We would be coming in that morning, and I'm not sure exactly what time. Hello, John and Nancy.
What's up,
Very good
John?
to have you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And we got Tyler, as you well know. John, if you'd like to come up, you're welcome to.
Yep.
I would imagine he's probably at work or on his way to work, but if not, you're welcome to join us up here. I've got the, uh, let's see, I've got I just put that in there, the link to come up if you want to. Everybody's saying hi to John and Nancy. Tyler, how far are you from Disney World? Oh,
I'm about 45 minutes away from the mouse to this castle.
yeah, he's close to the mouse. The mouse knows Tyler by appearance. And
Yes, we used to, but then the guy who took over, he fortunately cut our ties. It's very unfortunate.
uh-oh.
Just kidding. Yeah, did you hear about the whole Disney thing? Yeah, Disney recently down here in Florida, a lot of us Floridians, or lots of Disney fans are very mad at the way Disney's running nowadays. They're more into the money than their guest experience.
Do what now?
Disney is focusing more on the money than the guest experience nowadays, and a lot of us, like me, I'm not going to Disney anymore because the price you pay for what you get. It used to be great like 5 years ago,
Yeah.
but the person took over, Bob Chapek. He's been running the company into the ground, so it's very
They were
unfortunate to see.
famous. Our church, 20, maybe 25 years ago, we used their training software, and their training, it cost a pretty penny, mind you,
Hmm.
but it was well worth it because they were a customer service company second to none.
Hmm.
I want to answer John here. John, we are going to be this cruise. We're going to be out of Cape Canaveral. I think we land on January 28th, I believe, which is a Friday, and then we leave on the 29th.
That makes sense because the Magic does a 6 and 8 night rotation, so she does 6 and an 8 night cruise. So she'll be there. She'll do Saturday to Sunday, and then
So
Sunday.
it is a Saturday to a Sunday then, right? Like,
Yeah, the rotation I believe is I'll pull it up online on my trusty website.
check January 29th, leaving and coming back on February 6th. John, I think we're going to come back on February 6th and spend the night. We would have all day February 6th there, and the night, as it were. But I believe our plane leaves for Chicago to come back home rather early, I think.
Are you guys staying in Orlando or Cape Canaveral?
Port Canaveral.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, Canaveral's a cool area.
Well, wait. No. I might have that wrong. Mommy! Let me check. let me check with her. You just you just asked a real good question.
Yeah, Canaveral's a cool area. Orlando's, I guess, cool too, but Canaveral's really close to the ships. And Canaveral, yeah, that's my. I'm gonna move to there 1 year. Just the houses are so expensive over in that area. It's just you have to spend like a lot of money, like $500,000 to get a decent house, a decent like 2 bedroom house. It's actually in Canaveral.
I'm calling her now. Hey, are we staying at this cruise coming up? Are we flying into Orlando? Okay, are we spending the night in Orlando the night before the cruise? Yes. Okay. And the night after the cruise. Is the night after the cruise a Sunday night? The 6th? Tyler? Go,
Yes, I believe it is the 6th.
Tyler says he thinks it's the 6th.
Yeah, it's the 6th.
You- We're staying that night at the Fairfield Inn by the airport, she said. John, there you go. Fairfield Inn by the airport in Orlando. Yeah. Okay. I just had some people on here asking. Uh, well, it's J&N Travel, which they're actually. Are they? Wait. Are they going to be on that cruise or the one in October? I think they're going to be on the one in October. No, they don't. They live in New Hampshire. I don't know. Maybe they're just going to be there on break. I don't know. I'm going to ask him here in a minute. Let me let you go. Bye. Love you too. Okay, there you have it. Orders from headquarters. Um, she said that we are, John, that answers your question way back when. Uh, Plump Traveler. Oh, Plump Travelers is here. Okay, very good. Good to have you. Larry,
Yeah, so yeah, you're saying Orlando, so that's about a hour drive, I think. I'll pull it up on Google Maps, but
we've got a shuttle that's bringing us.
okay, well, that's good.
And
Yeah,
do
it's not
you know? I don't know where that Fairfield Inn is, but it's the Fairfield Inn by the airport. She said.
okay.
So you can probably ask the Google where it is, or one of those. What's it say? I would come up, yet my 4-year-old great nephew is napping, and I have it dark in here. Oh, okay. No, 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 no. Don't wake little ones. Larry, very good to have you as always. Love you, know you. Great to have you. Papa Mozo Tyler Show. We will be in Florida for January and February.
Nice, nice.
Excellent. That's the way my parents used to do it. My mother, rest in peace, she loved the Florida air. It was much better on her joints. She had a terrible time before she passed with her. She had a terrible time with her joints. And Florida in January and February in Indiana it just wasn't good in Indiana, but in Florida, it served her and my father, who is even older than she is. It served them well, and we got used to seeing them. They stayed in Panama City at a place called the Sandpiper Resort, and it was neat because the Sandpiper had a live camera where they could stand down there in front of that thing and wave at us, and we would hear them talking and see. Now this was before they could show up on my screen, but my wife told me about this. We would stand there, and they would be, speaking to us and waving at the camera, and we could respond through the phone and say, don't flip off the camera like that. John, I don't know where you stay, but if it's Orlando or anywhere near Orlando, Mommy and I would love to meet and greet you. Are you Larry? Wait. No, this is not the Larry. This is not the B and B. Hold up.
I think
I think he was talking about the October cruise, wasn't he? Getting an Airbnb for like two couples him and his wife, and me and my wife.
I think so because I do remember it because yeah, this cruise is
Isn't there a bunch of them coming over to like the Tampa area to do an after cruise party?
yeah, I think this was the Down Unders and Us and More and Spikers group cruise. It's not the 8 night on the Magic.
Yeah, the Magic. Yeah, Tyler, tell me anything you can about the Magic. Go.
So the Magic's a pretty nice ship from the outside. The protocols I heard are mixed. Someone just spent 14 nights on there, and they said that they're very hit and miss with the protocols. But their ship overall has been recently refurbished on the outside. The inside, not really much change, but still up to date. Still has Guy's Burger joint. Still has the water park, if that's your thing, which I know a lot of people don't do that. But has all the modern features of Carnival, not as modern as the Mardi Gras, but also it has the new livery. It's a pretty nice ship to have. It's glad to have her back here in Canaveral. So yeah, that's really all I know about the Magic. I've never sailed her, but I'm looking at doing the sister ship to the Magic, the Mardi Gras, hopefully within the next 4 years, I think, because I think she leaves in
The
2024.
Magic and the Mardi Gras, they're sister ships.
Well, they are, but they're not the same class. So they're sister ships in the fleet, but they're not the same class.
Oh, okay. I was mixed up. There we go.
Yeah, the Magic is way smaller than the Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras is massive.
Yeah. It's Carnival's biggest, right?
It is their biggest to date.
Am I accurate in saying that the largest line pretty much is going to be Royal Caribbean, like Allure of the Sea, Oasis of the Sea, Symphony of the Sea, all those big ones, aren't they?
Yeah,
Aren't big ones?
yeah. Royal Caribbean does have the biggest ships. Carnival used to have the most ships, but since they sold half of them off, Royal Caribbean I still believes leads them. But yeah, Carnival is the most popular one, but Royal Caribbean has the biggest ships and the most.
Why did Carnival sell half their ships? Pandemic?
Because the pandemic, and they were originally going to phase them out, and they needed the money, so they've sold 4 ships out of their fantasy class ships, which was that was the class of ships that was like every market. So like Charleston, I believe, had a fantasy class ship. Jacksonville had one.
Did you say Charleston?
Yeah, South Carolina used to have a fantasy class ship, the Sensation, a while back. I'm not sure if that was the one, but like Mobile had a fantasy class ship. The West Coast had a few, and those were like really like the people's ship, if you will. A lot of people, those were the cruises the first people like sailed on. This was like the cruise that most Americans started on was the fantasy class ship because it's been around for the longest.
Okay, I probably knew that at some point and just forgot it. Welcome, my friend. Everybody, you know Larry from Plump Traveler. This is
Hey, Larry, good to have you in here.
Good to see you, Tyler. Good to see you, Papa.
Yes, good to see you as well.
I'm enjoying some French fries. I mean, some.
Oh, stacks. Yes,
You like those? This is.
I do. I do Pringles better. I don't do the.
Yeah.
I've got those in the other room for the barbecue. I like the stacks. For the sour cream and onion, gotta have my Pringles.
Yeah.
I got
Pringles all the way.
I got those in my room too. I actually thought this was empty. I was getting ready to throw it in the trash can, and I got over here, and it was like a bonus, like 10 or 15 chips in here. I'm like, oh yes, this is perfect.
So, did you get clarified from what's going on with John? Because I can answer that for you if you would like.
Yeah, I did. I told John.
So, John is going to be on our October group cruise, but he's going to be in Florida from January to the end of February for a couple of months. So
Yeah.
he's thinking that he might catch up with you and see you there. That's what he was meaning by that, right?
Yeah, we love that. My parents used to do that, so we would love that. Nick just came on. We're glad to have
Hi,
Nick.
Nick.
Hey,
And guess what?
Nick.
I got a cousin I used to call Fat Matt, so I don't think this is my cousin, but Fat Matt, you're welcome here. And
Oh, you don't know Fat Matt, Papa?
If I did,
I actually don't know him personally, but I don't know if you've been to the Down Under Cruisers show. They do a thing called why am I brain freezing right at the wrong moment. Oh, there goes my camera. Cruising for helping hands for cruising. Sorry, that's the name of it. And Fat Matt created a video and song for the charity, and like unbelievably, I love it. I actually could play it if you want, but
I scratched out a note. To help me remember who the Down Under cruisers were, and also part of my prayer list. We got somebody else wanting to come up.
Hi, Lance.
I'm not sure who this is, but
I'm gonna go in here to get my thing
It's
in.
me.
That's Lance.
How's it going, Larry?
Hi, Lance. Welcome.
Hey, Alan. Hey, Tyler.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get my camera to focus.
Matt's here too.
Party.
Matt's here too.
I don't have to know everybody. That's okay.
Hey guys.
Matt's here.
Oh, there's Matt. Oh, we get to see him personally now.
Yeah.
If I did know everybody, please forgive me. My memory's.
I know. We know. We understand, Alan.
Okay, good.
I was here 2 weeks on your show.
Oh, okay.
Remember, we were all not wearing any shirts.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
that
great.
was the shirtless day that we were all on there, Papa.
Dude, it went down as an epic friggin' YouTube thing. Trust me.
I'm
I
waiting
don't
for
know
it
if
to
you
hit a
know-
million views.
I really don't know if you're joking or telling the truth, but I can tell you this.
Oh, I can show you a picture. Hold on.
That sounds just like something I would do. So.
Yes, we were
Oh, we
all
lost
shirtless,
somebody.
Papa.
Who'd we lose? We lost somebody.
Tyler.
Oh, we lost Tyler. Might be dinner time.
Matt, I want to say personally, man, awesome job on that song and video, man. Like blown away with that, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a
thank you
really
so
big
much. I
hit.
appreciate
Everybody
that.
loves that stuff, man. And I see you got the same thing in the background. You got Yamahas though. I have Mackies. Yeah.
I have on this desk. I have what are these things? PreSonus.
Are they Mackies?
So I have
They look like
PreSonus on
Mackies.
this desk.
Are they
No,
Mackies?
PreSonus.
Oh, PreSonus. Okay, yeah.
I can't remember. Mine are the ones that have the yellow on them.
Oh, those are KRKs.
Yes, that's what we have. Wait, so you have a recording studio too, Larry?
Yes and no. Yes, not set up right now. I'm in the middle of rearranging everything here, but yes, I have a 61 key M Audio keyboard, and I got the what is it? The MRK Mark III, MR5 Mark III.
John, thank you
Nice.
for coming in, and we're always glad to have you. Please
And of
give
course,
give Mommy and I a call when it gets closer to time. We would love to meet up with you and your wife, maybe after or before. It doesn't matter. We're coming into, where'd she say? Oh, we're staying in the, I think Fairfield Inn, Orlando, by the Orlando airport. So, John, give us a call. Thank you for coming in. Welcome. No, not welcome. Goodbye. Have a great night. And back to everybody. I'm sorry to interrupt. Oh, here we go.
That's okay.
so
Yeah,
Lance is in Canada as well, Papa.
There we go. There's the picture. Remember? There's the day.
Oh my goodness.
We made YouTube history that day, Larry. Trust
Oh
me.
my gosh.
Yeah. You guys were you had your shirts on, and then all of a sudden you start taking them off.
That is priceless. Look
Yeah,
at my
it is.
that's
It
got
is.
my toothless self there. With some hillbilly Bob, you know.
If you-
Hey!
If you like a copy, just send me an email and send me $5 to my $5 to my PayPal account, and I'll send you a copy. No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Matt, where are you?
I'm close to Fort Worth, Texas.
Fort Worth. Okay. Yes. I
And you know
a
I'm in
layover
and I'm
that
in
was
Toronto.
supposed to happen in January, but I had to cancel my cruise.
You're in
Yeah.
Toronto too?
Yeah, I'm in Toronto. Yeah,
Toronto.
Toronto.
And Rob's in Toronto or close.
And just so you know, Larry says A way more than I do. Way more.
Larry said,
And you know Daryl from Van City Adventures. He's from British Columbia. He says nobody in British Columbia says A. I said, oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't hear it out here.
well, the girl from Alabama thought I was from Canada, and I was like, no, I'm from Chicago. And she's like, is that close? I'm like,
The Windy City.
yeah, it's right next door.
I bet you people don't know what why Chicago got the name the Windy City.
No, they
not
don't.
because
They
it's
assume
windy.
it. They
Nothing to
assume
do with wind.
there's
Really?
always plenty of wind
I
here.
didn't know that.
There's
No, nothing to do with wind.
It
everywhere.
has to do with the government.
Yeah, the politicians, when they were doing a big election and they're all just blowing hot air out their mouths because they were just lying to everybody about what they were going to do.
That was going on
Windy
150.
man. Windy
Yeah.
man.
That was
Yeah.
150 years ago, and it's still going on.
Yeah, isn't that weird? So, Larry, were you born in Ontario or British Columbia then?
Me, I was born in St. John, New Brunswick.
I was
Oh, New
born in
Brunswick.
Indiana.
Cool. I was in New Brunswick in 86, 92.
Oh my God.
86.
You're
I
born
would
Somewhere
have
around
been-
there.
I would have been in a
You've
place
aged
well.
where
Something like
Papa knows where I was. That I tell in my testimony. I was in a juvenile detention at 1986.
Oh, weren't we all? Well, except for me.
I was in a juvenile detention, but on the other side of the wall.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was a guard there. No, I'm just kidding. So listen, me and Matt came up here because Larry was talking about who made the music for Helping Hands for Cruising. But I want to say, you guys got to come over to a channel called Ron Sees America. Have you
I
heard?
don't know that one.
Yeah, Ron Sees America. He's gonna do. He has a. He goes. I could do that. I could.
Plump,
I'm
do I
not.
need
No,
them?
I'm not a moderator here, or am I?
Oh,
I think you made me a moderator. Oh, yeah, I'm a moderator. Sorry.
Nope.
Okay, you gonna do it, Matt? He's doing a live tonight, and it's trivia question,
Good
and
eye.
it's me and Matt against. Hey, Sean, it's me and Matt against. I'm gonna ask Matt Canadian questions to see how much he knows Canada, and he's gonna ask me American questions to see how much I know about America. 10 each.
I got
Yeah.
it, Matt.
Now, hang on a second,
Hi,
gentlemen. Hang on 1 second.
What's up, Sean?
I thought, Papa, I better come in here and save you from all these nefarious characters.
Who, Larry? He's okay, Sean.
Basement. Hurry.
No, it's Matt. That's the problem.
Oh, Matt.
I just want to know this. How did they snooker me into taking off my shirt?
No, you started it.
No, you
You
started
actually
it.
started it,
Now,
Papa.
now,
Yeah,
wait,
you started
hang
it.
on, Papa. I have to clarify one bit of fact with you.
Okay.
You're the only person I know that has actually done a live stream from your nature reserve.
No. Nature Reserve. What's that guy's name? There's another guy in the RV community that does lives without a shirt on. Oh, I can't remember his name. He was at the M21.
Hang on.
He owns the bus, the big bus.
Lance.
No, not me. I only do that when I come to Alan's live. And I was a
All right. So Ron Sees America's link is in the chat in YouTube.
Yep, 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern.
Very quickly.
Don't ask me
You had-
Australian time.
Very quickly, you had JNN in there. I just have to say, John, 9:12.
9:12.
I just highlighted his comment.
212.
Try when it cuts closer. Closer to the time?
No, closer to a frog.
Oh, to what? I'll tell you, Larry, that is a beautiful RV that you got behind you. Man, it's nice.
No,
Well,
that's his cabin on the cruise.
Lance, you
Yeah?
know Blaine, right?
Blaine, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm trying to convince my wife to allow us to sell this mobile home we have here so I can get one of those. I want a smaller thing where I don't have to worry about anything other than just the trailer itself and just throw it on some property somewhere and maybe
Larry.
drive it around. But I
Tiny
don't
house.
really want. But I've been
Larry.
following the RV community for a while. But I have a van that I want to do some road tripping with it.
Yeah.
I
Awesome.
do
Larry.
tell us. Do tell
That'll be
us
fun.
what you said. Is that true, Larry?
Seriously?
Is
that?
what-
I have no idea, but he's really ugly.
well, Larry said that that's Sean said that that's Larry's cruise, a picture of his cruise cabin, and
Oh,
I'm
my
just,
cruise cabin, yes, coming up in October. Yes, that is.
Next year.
that's quite a cruise cabin there. Wow.
It's
It
cold
is.
balcony. It's cold balcony, Papa.
It's so
Cool.
long. It's really long.
It's almost as good as yours, Papa.
Well, you know what? I was told that size didn't matter, but that was only from some guy that had a little one. So
That's only what the nice girls say to you.
It was
Poor
me.
John.
I told you. I
So you were
told you.
talking to Sean, were you, Papa? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
John.
I can tell you this. There's more than one reason I've been married 35 years.
Okay,
Yeah, and
what's
one
the
of them
reason?
is that gorgeous wife of yours.
She's a good cook, right? So so each cabin you guys are getting, are they all inner cabins or outer cabins or a mixture?
It's mixed.
No, it's a mix.
And by the way, this gentleman here just might be coming.
Excellent.
Oh.
Matt, if you come on down, mate, that
Yeah.
would complete the entire circle. You need to be there.
Wait, is who is this?
Matt.
Is Lance going to be there?
You never know. Well, I won't know
If-
until next year. The thing
if-
is, it's Matt's and his wife's anniversary, so you might not see him very often, if you know what I mean.
Huh?
Well,
Well,
we-
I can't. But you know what?
We've got 2 anniversaries happening on the cruise at the same time, so one extra doesn't really matter.
Who's? Who
Ah,
else is
it's a
anniversary?
secret. You've got to be coming to know.
Yeah.
Cruises,
I'll watch the YouTube videos.
they do a marriage good. Cruises do a marriage good.
Just make sure Matt doesn't put an upside down pineapple on the front door of his
No.
room.
I understand what that means. Unlike
I was
some person.
contemplating if I
And,
should bring my upside down pineapple shorts. Would
All
I
you need
you
is,
know, back for that?
Oh man, don't do that.
hey, let me tell you what I got.
Oh, hi Victoria. She says hi to me.
Hi, Victoria.
Hey,
Say hi to
Victoria.
I got this brand new- This is my brand new beach shorts that go
There
with.
you go.
Let's see. You have to
Let's
stand
do
up.
it.
We can't.
There you
What the
What's
heck?
that?
go. My color.
Oh, he's going swimming. Does he have a pool?
Screenshot.
Okay, now we know
Hey,
why his wife
hang on a minute.
loves him.
Hang on a minute.
Screenshot.
I've just noticed something.
It's not a Speedo. Hi, Najuma.
Hang on.
No,
I've
it's
noticed
not
something
Speedo.
Alan, you've lost a bucket load of weight.
He did.
Yeah, I have.
You look so
Good
much
job.
better for it.
Mommy said in the last 6 months I've lost an additional 50 pounds, which I had
man.
already lost about 160 pounds then, and now right now she said I'm at 220. I used to weigh 420, and now I weigh 220.
Alan, I have a question for you.
He's
You
working on
call
his Speedo body.
your wife. You call her mommy.
Mummy Mozo.
That's funny because I call my wife mommy as well. I've had since my first child was born. I've always called her mommy.
Yeah, but Lance, in your
What?
case, we understand why.
Mommy, because she's my mommy. Yeah, we have a friend that came down with cancer, and he lost 80 pounds in like a month, but he's doing much better now. He's getting better. So
I've had a lot of people ask me if I had cancer, and I
Yeah.
did at one point, but I don't anymore. I've been cleared of that for a while.
good. That is good to hear, my friend.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
good to hear. Now, why is this changing formats on me? I thought this was.
Whoa.
Kinky. Hang on. I'm too close to Matt.
You're making me too close to Sean.
I know.
Oh,
I
no,
thought Sean was always bigger than Matt.
Yeah,
Najuma
really.
here. Did everybody recognize Najuma being here?
Yes.
Yes.
He was here.
Our
Giant.
girl.
Najuma.
Ron
Najuma is one special lady, I'll tell you what. Hey, Matt, are you seriously considering the cruise?
Yes.
Because if you do that, that would be absolutely awesome. Because Helping Hands is on there, and your
I've never been on a
videos on there. Say again.
His internet's cutting.
I've never been on a boat.
Well,
Come
Come on
on,
board.
call a cruise ship a boat, right?
Don't say a boat.
You can
that's
put a
right.
boat.
We'll let him off until he gets on.
But you can't put a ship on a boat.
We'll let him off until he actually gets on board the ship.
Let him go up to the captain and say, "Hey, I like your boat."
Yeah.
You really good boat.
They get thrown off.
No, Matt, that would be
I want to
absolutely
drive the
awesome
ship
if you
for like
guys come
30
on.
seconds. You think that what happened?
Probably not.
It would be epic.
That would be,
It would be epic.
dude. If you went to the cruise, people would be asking for your autograph and everything, right?
See,
You get a
You
Man,
already
Sean-
got your E down. You got your E
Whatever.
down, man.
Sean could get a big cardboard cutout of you and say, "Matt from Fat Man
Bye.
Adventures, the writer of the song, is going to be showing up." That'd be sick.
East side, west side.
And
sick, mate.
That's
beautiful
that
wife
I
that
think
did
of
the majority
me.
of the singing.
Yeah.
Sorry. Say that again, Matt.
Sorry.
Sorry. We're all sorry.
And my beautiful wife, who wrote most of the music or sang most of it.
Well, we'll let
Absolutely.
Yeah. Get a cardboard cutter for her.
We will absolutely love you guys being on board.
Okay, test number 1. Can she handle the shirtless crew? Okay, number 1. Test number 2. I'll get back to you. It might.
See, here he goes. He's the shirtless crew. Yeah.
Oh God! Don't you taunt me. Remember the old? No, you don't.
Do it. You ready?
No, remember? Did you remember Saturday Night Live when they had Saturday Night Live used to have a thing called Happy Fun Ball, and it was like
Fun ball.
don't taunt Happy Fun Ball, and
I'm googling that.
it was just a ball, but Saturday Night Live in their kooky way, they were like poking things at it and making fun of it and saying all kinds of words about it. It was hysterical. We have some other people on here. We have been out of the loop the past month or so, but it's so good to see you, Papa Mozo. Pray you are doing well. Thank you, my friends. I appreciate those prayers. They are friends of mine from the Christian community as well, and I'm certainly glad to call them my friends. I'm glad to see them on here. They were, if I've got the same group, if I got the groups right.
I followed them as well.
You do? Okay, was this the ones that were trying to go on every carnival ship in like 4?
I think it was.
Okay, and they've got some children too.
Yep.
Yeah, they were so nice. They were very nice, and always sent me happy greetings, uplifting people. They weren't.
I gotta go here, guys. My dog wants to go for a walk, and they do outside.
You've had Boomer there all along, and you didn't bring him up.
Oh, where'd he go? Yep. Hey, it's time to get for a pee and poo poo.
Oh yeah, you caught him.
Yeah, I'm coming, Dad. I'm
Boomer,
coming.
ready to go?
Oh, you
want me to go where?
yeah, you got him right where you want him,
If
dude.
he doesn't want to go, he doesn't want to go.
No.
You're in Ontario with all the cold, though.
It's going to be 63 degrees here. 63.
Goodness,
Hi,
60
g'day, mate.
degrees.
Yeah.
Hello.
How you going?
Good.
Now,
This is
now
my
who do-
9-year-old, Ethan.
Who do we have here?
Hi, Tyler. Or Ethan. Tyler.
Tyler.
Hi, Frank.
Hi.
Hi.
Lance, I guess I got to take that back. We're at 28 right now.
Don't
Yeah.
matter.
Are you?
Is this
Yeah.
Tyler or Frank?
Oh,
Well,
28.
folks,
Ethan.
we're at 16 right now.
16?
Mm.
Celsius.
See you guys all later. Thanks for having me up.
Bye, Lance.
See you, Lance.
Bye, Sean.
Thank you for
Bye.
coming up. You're
Bye.
welcome
Bye.
anytime, buddy. You're welcome anytime.
Thanks, man. Thank you very much.
I
So,
didn't.
Matt, what was your name?
I'm glad we got rid of him.
I didn't know.
Ethan.
Ethan.
I didn't know he was the one that was putting some of the music together. He and Matt were the ones doing the music for this.
Matt and his lovely wife put together the music, the song, and the video for Helping Hands for Cruising. That
Let me
theme
see if I
song
can
that
get my
we
wife
keep
to come in and say hi. Oops, sorry.
Yes, please.
Oh, that's
Irving?
usually hard. Getting the wife to come in front of the camera. Ah!
Who were we looking at a while ago? That wasn't.
Love, you want to
His
come
son.
say hi?
His son, Ethan.
Oh, his son. I was going to say that was not his wife.
No.
Yes, that was us. Oh, okay. Good. Wow. Well, I remembered that. That's amazing. That is amazing that I even remembered that. Huh. And you say you follow them, Plump?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I follow over 500 channels.
Larry, I just got to say something. You've got to get your room steward because there is a ripple in the blanket on your bed.
Uh-oh. They're playing with their tip.
Not good, Sean.
Oh, wow.
Hi.
G'day. How you going?
Good. How are you
Great.
guys?
Very well, thank you.
Great job on the video. And the
Oh,
song.
Yeah.
thank you. Helping
I'm-
hands
I'm re-
cruising.
I'm really grateful that you and Matt teamed up and did that song. So thank you very much.
You're welcome. It was a lot of fun.
Absolutely. You're always welcome. Welcome to our channel anytime.
Yes. Thank you.
That's
Are
Papa
you-
Bozo.
Now
So
let's
are you guys coming on the cruise?
I wish.
You're not supposed to tell her yet.
Oh,
Chris,
Oh.
we've never been on one.
Well,
Ever.
you know what? If you did come on the cruise, you'd be your first cruise along with Kenny, who that song was all about, along with Larry, who's up above you, along
Nice.
with Eric B from Traveling with Eric, and Najuma, and there's
Najuma.
going to be about 5 or 6 different people who have never been on a cruise before.
so
So
my
if you
wife,
guys-
my wife out
That's
there, she's never been on a
awesome.
cruise, neither have I. So this will be our first cruise also.
That would be
So-
cool.
It's going to be awesome. Tell you what, there you go.
You guys spoiled it.
Oh.
Sorry, Matt.
Oh,
That's
sorry,
Mommy
man.
and me. We've been
You
married
should
in
have
May.
told her.
Would be
Is
35.
that your wife?
Mommy, yeah, I call her mommy.
Oh, mom.
Mommy
We've been-
Moto.
It'll be 35 years in May, so we're excited to go on this cruise with all of our friends. We're going on a cruise next month, but I like going with friends a whole lot better.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we appreciate that. Thank you.
The more, the merrier.
Speaking
Absolutely.
of that,
Yeah,
I'm
it
still
makes
waiting
it more
for the
fun.
hotel to call me back, Sean.
I know. I think so too.
Sorry, Larry, what did you say?
I'm still
Yeah.
waiting for the hotel to call me back so I can book these rooms. It's not the same as booking a room on your own.
Which
The only people
one?
that are booked right now is Papa and Mummy. That's the only people that are booked. And I got where'd it go? Oh, it's in the bedroom. I got like 7 names that 7 more rooms to book, and
All
they're
right,
just
Matt.
not answering your phone.
Matt, really quickly, mate. If Larry is busy booking hotels, do you want him to book the one in Miami just before the cruise? Just say yes. Say yes.
Wow, that
Or do you want me to use
Yes.
some Chicago? I can use some Chicago muscle
When?
on them and book it right
No,
away.
we don't need. We don't need.
October 15th to the 23rd, 2022.
Hang on, Larry.
The pre-
Hang on. You jump in the gun here. The hotel is for the 14th of
To the-
October, 2022, so that we can get on the cruise on the 15th of October till the 23rd. Say yes.
15th of October next year.
Oh, that
Say
was
yes,
fun.
just say
Yes.
yes.
I'll get off work.
There you go. Hey.
Matt, you're done. Put the money aside, buddy. I'll get Cindy to
Where
talk
to?
to you. We're going to the South Caribbean.
Aruba, baby.
Yes. Tell us how much
Uh,
we need to save and we'll save it.
Well, we're going to Aruba. There we go. Haha. Aruba, Bonaire,
be
La
nice.
Romana,
Have it.
and
Have it.
Amber Cove.
2 places in the Dominican Republic.
Oh,
Whatever those are, sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be very
that would be
difficult.
awesome.
We all just dread it, but
Now,
we'll make ourselves go.
now, the only problem I'm going to have with Matt coming on board is keeping him away from Donovan.
What?
Hey,
Who's Donovan?
Donovan Ivy on the
Donovan?
wayside is
Oh.
coming along.
woohoo! You know, he's only 3 hours away from me, and I still haven't met him in person yet.
Well, I'm going to have to make you 2 meet.
Knock it off, buddy. You're a
Okay.
happily married man.
Sorry, Papa.
That's true.
You don't need Donovan.
You should see the way he talks to
That's
me,
right.
Papa.
Oh dear.
Behind the camera.
Funny.
Oh, stop it, Larry. Stop it.
It was nice to meet you guys. I gotta go run
Awesome to meet
an errand.
It was very
Well,
nice to meet
nice
you.
to meet
Thank
you.
you for
Meet
coming
you,
up
and-
on
Hopefully,
the
I get to
stream.
meet y'all in person one day.
Yes. Well, the one day will be the cruise, so we'll see you there.
We'll
Yes.
see you in October, dear.
Going on a cruise.
Okay.
Holding hands, cruising.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Thank you very
Bye.
much.
She's
she's
so
already
sweet.
got a happy song.
She is.
I'm just saying.
I bet you she's the best wife you've ever had.
Yes. She's the best Amy Ryan I've ever met.
Good.
I missed the name, Matt. What's her name?
Amy,
Amy. Okay.
and I'm Matt. Well,
Amy
Fat
and
Matt.
Matt.
Yeah, Matt and Amy.
And I do follow your channel, Matt, by the way.
Oh, that's so awesome. Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
I follow a lot of channels, so I don't get to go to everybody's feeds when you would think like what do you call them? Super fans, as they're called. They go to every single. I'm not one of those because I follow everybody. I try to support as much as I can. So, but I have checked out your channel.
That's so cool.
Um,
Well, thank you. Yeah, it's so
And
hard
I
in the same way.
I
It's so hard
actually,
to watch
because I'm
everybody's videos every
Sean's
day.
moderator, that I'm always sharing your videos, so and putting your channel up. So,
Well, thank you very much.
so yeah, you gotta come on. You gotta come on the cruise now.
what were the I want to make sure I
Yep,
have these-
absolutely.
What are the cruise channel names? What are the names of these other
So
channels?
the hosting channels are Us, the Down Under Cruisers, Us and More, and Sparker's Crazy Adventures.
Okay.
And Cindy is the travel agent for the cruise. So Matt, if you want, Larry, if you can stick up, can
I'm
you stick
bringing
up
it up right now.
Cindy's details? That'd be awesome. I don't think I've got a wrench.
She's sick. She's sick right now.
Cindy,
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
is she?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
No,
Uh,
better message her.
yeah.
let's see. The channel names.
Chills and everything. Just so you know.
Matt, what's your channel? Is it Fat Matt?
Fat Mad Adventures. Fat Mad Adventures.
Fat with one T.
Adventures.
Fat.
And
Okay,
then
so
Matt
there's
with one
Cindy's
T. It's on
contact
the screen.
information
Victoria
there.
May highlighted it. Okay, great.
Fat Matt. Thank you, Victoria. Adventures. Adventures. Okay. Make sure I'm subscribed to that.
And
What?
Papa, just go down one more message. You've got Cindy's details
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yep. Thanks, Sean. I've copied and pasted the details for Cindy.
Fat
there. Awesome.
Matt. 425 subscribers.
Yeah.
Matt, okay. I don't know why, but I'm not subscribed. I thought I was, but
No, it's okay. No worries.
I am now.
Well, thank you, good sir.
Okay. Now, who was that other guy that was in here?
Lance.
Lance. It's boondocking with
Lance.
Boomer.
Boondocking. You know what?
With Boomer.
With who?
Boomer.
Boomer. B-double-O.
Sean's not speaking English properly, so it's Boomer.
Excuse me, Papa would say I speak English properly because you guys on the other side of the pond can't friggin' spell.
I taught English. I got to give it to him.
Oh, so you understood him, Papa?
Absolutely.
Oh,
I just don't hear well.
Larry's gone.
Who'd we-
Larry's feeling sorry for himself.
Let me see. Boondocking.
Boondocking with Boomer.
Boomer. Boondocking with Boomer.
Yep. B-double-O-M-E-R.
I didn't know you were making that tonight.
R.
Yeah, R.
Here, sit down here.
The letter before
Thank you.
before S. Is that the lovely lady, Shelley?
Yeah, not too lovely right now, though.
Oh, come on, Mommy. You'd be
Oh,
fine
I
anytime.
look like a hag. This is one of them days you
She
don't get out of
looks
your
like a hag.
pajamas all day, you know?
Oh, but hang on, Shelley. You should see my hair. I'm having a really bad hair day.
You don't want to see mine. I look pretty rough.
We've got somebody in the basement.
Do we? Oh, Plump. Thank you.
thank you. Thank you, Matt.
Oh, God. We have to bring him back up again.
Okay, I thought I had this guy and I don't. Boondocking with Boomer.
Good help is hard to find, Papa.
I'm having a bad hair day today too, Sean.
Boondocking
It
with
is
Boone.
raining like
I know
cats and
it's
dogs
it's
outside.
steadily raining. I thought I
Yeah,
heard.
yeah.
You are not coming
No,
in
big
here.
boy, you can't
Go.
come in right now. Silly dog. Now who? Let's see. Travel.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've got to hop off of here. I've got one last work meeting to attend. Thanks for having me up. It's a pleasure.
Okay, we sure
Nice
hope
meeting you, Matt.
we hope to meet you in person, buddy.
Yeah, Matt.
On the cruise in
looking forward to
October.
seeing you on the cruise, buddy.
Yes, sir.
This is what one of the rooms look like,
Yep.
Matt, by the way.
Hopefully
This
see
is
you
a
guys
cold
on the cruise.
balcony.
I'll reach out
There
to
you
Cindy,
go.
okay?
There you go.
Awesome.
It's beautiful.
Take care, buddies. Have a safe day.
All right, see you guys.
Take care.
Cheers.
Oh, now. Oh, I don't like this view, Papa.
Well, that's all right. I'm going to fix it because I'm going to go and spend time now with my parents. So, Papa, I'm going to leave you in the hands of this nefarious character.
I like
Did
that.
you say you needed somebody to book a room for you? Is that what you said? I thought I heard you last night or something.
Larry, I got asked the question by Heather whether or not she'd wanted us to book it as well. So you can't threaten me.
Do you want me to?
You actually don't need me then, right? Is that what you're saying?
No, but I'd like you to.
I'd be honored to do all this. I'm actually thinking about saying in there, just tell me your names and I'll do it. Because it doesn't matter. Like it's already booked. It's already on hold. Because I did it all, right? Sorry, that sounded rough. I didn't want to make it sound that way. But it's under my credit card and name. So it's already booked. Doesn't matter what it is. If I don't book any of the rooms by September 23rd, then I lose it. You know what I mean? So, and all you're doing is just putting a name instead of my name. It's turning into your name.
Yep.
So right now, cool. I got an individual email for each room, 14 rooms, and every time something changes, I get 14 emails, different emails with my name on it.
Yeah.
I call that spam. Oh, what's this? Love it.
Love it or hate it. Or the new Carnival Mardi Gras.
What's that?
Awesome.
I don't know. It's that lady making an awful face. It's from the Travel Scouts. It's a video they put up, 7-minute video. That lady's face alone is going to get me to watch it. Oops.
Let me. I need to head out. So, folks, have an awesome day. And if you see your way clear, 10 p.m. Eastern, we're on live. So come and spend some time with us.
10 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, you there, Sean?
Okay.
Good on you. Nice to see you, Papa.
Bye,
Good
Sean.
to see you, my friend. Bless you and your wife.
And you.
There we are.
It's hard. It is pouring rain here.
That is a really bad word to say around me.
What's that?
We're in the winter season. That's all we get is rain.
Oh.
Last year,
You have like a monsoon season?
It's not necessarily monsoon. It's just the annoying cold freaking rain all day long, all night long. You wake back up and it's raining, but it's not your downpour like you get in the monsoon places. I'd rather have that. Seriously, at least it'll makes it more interesting. And it's just this dark, dreary, rainy, cold day, and you don't want to go out and do nothing in it. And yeah. Last year, 2 months. Okay. Out of 2 months, we had maybe 3 days of sunshine.
Oh. I see, that's my thing, but mommy hates it.
You like rain?
I love rain.
I seriously, if I'm in a tropical place, I don't mind rain. It's just here. It's just every day. You want to wake up and smell some flowers and enjoy your nice, beautiful day, not, okay, it's raining.
I will tell you that the rain here is dangerously unpredictable.
Oh, yes.
A boy that apparently I considered my son. Unfortunately, I don't remember him, but my wife and daughters tell me that he was my son. I called him my son. And that while I was in the hospital one time, he wrapped his car around a tree and passed away. Him and the guy in the car with him. They both died. I unfortunately I have no memory of him or any experiences I ever had with him. Unlike my mother, whom I do remember pre 1983. I don't remember her. I don't remember her dying last year, which that kind of breaks my heart that I don't remember. But at the same time, I'm glad I don't remember. But the woman that I do remember I was a 16-year-old. She died. So she's gone. And then I think, well, the people that I went to high school with, that I do remember them losing parents and how sad they were. And I didn't understand it then, but of course now, much easier to understand,
Yeah.
much easier to understand. I don't know who this is. Missouri. Nope. You don't get called. Denied. I spent most of the day, actually most of last night and this morning and the day, watching
Food videos.
La Lido Loca, Tony.
Oh, Tony and Jenny.
Yeah. This was Tony only. Several of his live streams, like 5 of them, one of which was very, very long. And he did this Odyssey cruise ship, and he was showing
with Chris
uh,
Chris Wong vlogs he met on there. Chris Wong works on Odyssey of the Seas. He works in the casino, and so we met up with him. That was part of his vlogs as well.
He said that he met Chris Wong. I never saw Chris Wong, but he did say something about meeting Chris Wong. I didn't know who that was, but he did say that he was a cruise ship worker.
Yeah, he works in the casino.
Yeah. So, but anyway, I watched his videos. They were earlier this evening. They were in. The video I was watching was of them leaving Nassau, Bahamas, and
with Jenny. He was with Jenny then, yeah.
Yeah, no, he was all by himself.
Oh no, that cruise, no, sorry, that cruise he was by himself. He's out on a cruise, I think, right now, or he's just finishing a cruise.
Yeah, he's
with Jenny right now. Sorry.
Oh, now that one I don't know, but this one was like a week or so ago.
Yeah.
And he showed the picture of the big castle, the super deluxe hotel. Looks like a castle there, like a big pink castle. In Nassau. And then to the other side is, I guess, the town. But Nassau is, this castle or whatever is on Paradise Island, which is off the coast a little bit. And I couldn't see all together. It was quite a distance. By the helicopter, it might be 2 miles, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, they were parked in a line of ships, a whole series of ships that were lined up there. There was a couple of Disneys. There were a couple of carnivals. There was a celebrity summit, the one that we were going to take. And the last one that he was able to get any light on, basically he got, because he had a new camera and he was showing the lights at night. And man, that celebrity at night, the celebrity summit was absolutely gorgeous. And so he's got this one shot of, and he didn't have to use anything. it was all just juxtaposed, excuse me,
Mhm.
juxtaposed naturally. Had on the right, he had the Celebrity Summit. On the far left, he had the Paradise Island, whatever that fancy hotel is. Looks like a big castle.
I don't know anything about like the Bahamas or not. Nothing.
Yeah. Well, if you
Other
ever,
than what I see on videos like Coco Key and those things.
well, it's two things that look like this, and then there's a bridge across the top.
Oh, Atlantis Hotel?
Yeah, Atlantis. That's what it is.
Yes. Okay, now I know what you mean.
Now, when you said that, I remember. And then he also got the Lighthouse, which is right as you're leaving.
Oh, okay, cool.
There's a lighthouse. Anybody that goes to Nassau knows that there's a lighthouse right as you enter the port. It looks almost eerily close to
Wow.
the ships. It looks like, oh, we're going to hit bottom.
Well, like with my camera here, Papa,
Uh-huh.
this one here, I'm going to be, because all the cruises going up to Alaska, only the ones that are going out of Vancouver, from what I understand. I don't know if any of them come from Seattle goes up that way, but the cruise ships leaving Vancouver going up to Alaska goes through the inside passage, and I want to get a bunch. Oops, right. I want to. Here, come on, focus in there, camera. Come on, get in there. Focus. There we go. I want to get some shots of the cruise ships going up there and at night and everything. I can't wait.
Victoria,
79. She needs 79 more people to hit 800 subscribers.
you know what? Let me make sure that I'm on.
I know I am.
I thought I was all these others too. The travel scouts, good people, and I just wanted to double check, and I am on there. Which I thought those other two people. I thought I was on the 16 cruise cabin hacks to better organize your stateroom, something like that. That's travel scouts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's from 5 months ago. Allowed, prohibited.
Wow, this hotel, this is amazing.
Are they still busting you up?
Well, it's, I don't want to say live, but it's not streamlined, I'll tell you that, for groups. Anybody, it's so simple to book your own room on your own, here's my credit card, blah, blah, blah. I want a room for this many nights, blah, blah, blah. That's it. But because there's a group and it's under my name, they don't allow, because I don't have everyone's name, they don't allow me to book 14 rooms. So they just put the name, use my name to hold it. And then when it comes time for you to book a room, all you're doing is putting a name to it, but it's still under my name. And it's like trying to call that number that they're telling me to call, and it's like, oh no, you're going to need this one, and then they transfer you right away to another department that you don't want to talk to.
No, big boy.
Oh, stop talking to me that way, Papa.
He's howling to get in here.
Of course.
If I have any food, he thinks he needs to be where.
Oh yes, yeah.
And Mommy made chili. I didn't know she was even going to make chili. Chili weather. Definitely that kind of weather tonight.
Yes. So, all is good with you, though?
I was going to look at something, and I forget what. What was I going to look at? All the channels. I wanted to make sure I was with all the channels, and I did. How many guys were up there?
There was Matt from Fat Matt Adventures.
Boondocking with Boomer. I got
which is Lance.
I got that.
Yeah.
And
me and then Sean.
Travel Scouts I already had.
Yeah.
Victoria I have. Let's see. How can I scroll back up? Oh, like this. Never mind. Fat Matt Adventures. Okay. Plump Travers and the Joom I have. J&N Travels.
Sorry. My nephew and his wife just bought a new house, and they congratulations.
Where is their new host?
You're
I just need to know. Let me know.
So they are moving from Ontario. They just sold their house in Ontario, and because he works in a grocery store and she's a nurse, and where they're moving to is where I was born and where he was born, my nephew, in New Brunswick, and houses and land is extremely cheap. Extreme, like, oh, unbelievably cheap.
Cheap
Cheap. Oh yes.
because of the weather?
Because of the work.
I
The
don't
Maritime Provinces. Okay, so all these, so Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, New Brunswick, Newfoundland, those are called the Maritime Provinces on the east
Yeah.
coast of Canada.
I've
They
heard
are poor provinces. They are poor. Low, the like they have rich people. They have everything there, but it's like the jobs. There's not a lot of jobs and stuff like that. I'm just saying it because that's what I grew up in, Papa. Like it's just coming from a poor New Brunswicker, if I could say it that way. And
That's
so there's not a lot of
That's not the way that they come off to people here.
no.
New Brunswick, Newfoundland, or Newfoundland, as it were, all those places are considered wealthy areas, and albeit probably
They do have wealth. Like there is some wealth, but it's individualized. It's not as a whole. It's not the economies aren't strong. I'm talking about a poor economy. I don't know, because you are close to the east. Have you heard of Irving Oil?
no.
Okay, so it might be even farther east. So Irving Oil is one of Canada's richest families. They're called Irvings. Casey Irving, he's now passed away. Started out with nothing, made himself into a billionaire. So they're worth billions. They live in. I actually used to cook for the brothers. So we do have rich. It's just there's not enough work. Everybody's leaving. It's like pretty much the majority of Fort McMurray, Alberta, where the oil rigs are, is all people from Newfoundland because they got rid of all the fisheries because that's what their industry was in Newfoundland was fisheries. The same with New Brunswick, same thing. It's fisheries. But in New Brunswick, where I'm from, there are logging, but paper is going away really because it's all the technology is. You're losing those kind of jobs. We just in Powell River, we just lost the main industry here, and so there's not a lot of jobs in New Brunswick, but there are. And like I said, my niece is a nurse, so she accepted a position back then. So they sold her house in Ontario, where they're making pretty good money, to go back to a lower economy, right? And so now that it's like they're doubling their worth, right?
I would think the nursing is going to be good no matter where you go.
No man. Oh yeah, for sure. No.
Now, I don't know about the grocery industry, but I will.
Well, it's the minimum wage. Like if you're thinking minimum wage stuff, but he's been working in grocery stores for many years now, so he's pretty much got his career already taken care of. And then with a nurse, she makes pretty good money doing a nursing job.
Well, can I let you know that just now my daughter has an interview tomorrow at Meyer food store, but they have all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're going to offer her, but it'll be somewhere between $17 and $20 an hour.
Yeah.
Because this pandemic has, for whatever the reason, young people just don't want to work. And I'm thinking $20 an hour, that's a whole lot now. That's a lot for an adult. It's got me thinking to Shelley, hey,
Yeah, well, maybe I'll go out and get a couple.
I don't know what we're talking about here, but you know.
V just came in, Papa, just to let you know.
Oh,
Vonnevi, she's from Canada.
you know, I screwed this thing up.
All good. Sometimes.
There we go. Okay. Hi, Alan and Larry, and all you beautiful people. Wow, thank you, V. Thank you, you beautiful lady, and welcome to the party. You are just in time. We have served up chili. You're a little bit late for that. Although you might be okay for the second run. The first one. Hello, call me V, says Najuma. Very good to have you, Najuma. Najuma, do you want to come up on the screen, or you dealing with grandkids? sometimes you dealing.
You got a house load there.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to stay too long today, Papa. I gotta call this hotel because they're not calling me back, and I want to be on top of things and make sure everybody's getting their room. Yeah, but as it stands, it's only you and Mommy that's got the room booked so far.
I mean,
have myself because I booked it, right? You know, so.
I was getting ready to say, have they committed a certain number to you, no matter what? In other words, they said,
so what it is I have 14 rooms booked, and they're all under my credit card. So it's like I booked 14 rooms, and so the way it works is if you want one of those rooms, you or I call up and say, look, I want to put my names onto one of those rooms. Boom, there, it's booked, right? You know what I mean? Once those 14 rooms are done, then we just show up. If I don't fill up any of all those rooms, I have to call before September 23rd to cancel them all, or I'm charged.
Yeah. Well, I mean, certainly my best to you. I hope this guy does what's expected instead of just what's inspected. You know how that goes. What's this say? Oh, I've got to get my glasses back again.
She's saying hi to John and Lance and Victoria.
Oh, is John might not be here.
They were here earlier.
Oh, here's Najuma. Okay. She's going to go up. Najuma, welcome, my dear. Good to have you.
Oh, we're going to be good. Good to be good.
Hi, Larry.
Hi, Najuma. How are you?
Okay.
Najuma's on here to make sure we stay in line, buddy.
No, that's why, I got to sit up properly and back straight up against the chair.
I gotta keep my shirt on. Keep it tight. Keep it tight.
Oh, Najuma looks like she's having fun again. She needs a break. She needs to get away. How do you do it?
She's like, in my experience, big mamas, they do two things. They'll give the kids the stink eye, which would be like, and if you get big mama's stink eye, you got just a second to do things right, or you're gonna get more than a stink eye. You're gonna get your butt beat, or they'll roll their eyes and they'll be like, ugh, don't even have the strength to roll my eyes.
Yeah.
I know. Najuma, we're looking so forward to our time together in October. We are excited to meet you and your grandchild, or your granddaughter, Brianna.
I know. I can't wait. We were talking about it this morning when she went to school.
Oh, yeah.
She'll have a lot to say, tell at her friends at school. Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing that would be a good idea, I don't teach anymore, but I taught English for years, and I did English composition 1 year. And fresh back from summer break, I had people write a 2-page report, just a simple 2-page report. Back then, we still wrote on paper. We knew how to do that back then. And I said, write a 2-page report. Tell me about your summer break. And
I remember doing that.
yeah, I did too when I was a student. And then when I became a teacher, I thought, well, you know what harm can it be? And you'd have thought I asked them to, build the Empire State Building by hand or something. They were like, oh, why 2 pages? That's so hard. I'm like, you're kidding, right? You do know that 2 pages. They're like, well, that's typewritten pages. I said, well, actually, I wasn't talking about that, but since you said it, yeah, let's make it typewritten pages. Like, no fair, no fair. I'm like, well, we're off to a good start here because the sooner you learn that life is just that, a whole lot of no fair, the more successful you'll be in life. You know how it is.
I love experiencing my daughter finding out about this adulting thing that you're talking about.
I know.
I just love hearing her. Oh, I gotta do this and I gotta do that. It's awesome. I love it.
And they just make everything sound so dramatic. And I'm like,
Oh gosh, it's so hard.
and I have triplets, so I'm telling
Yeah.
you, what one doesn't get, the other one will. And even if two of them miss it, one of the three will get it, and just they'll cry foul every time. I'm like, knock it off. Just knock it off, because I ain't having it. I just ain't having it. And if they would go crying to some of the church people, they were barking up the wrong tree.
Yeah.
Because we were in an all-black church, and our people, they didn't care. They weren't worried about being politically correct.
Mm.
They just didn't. And that's one of the reasons I fit in well here. And they fit in well in my life because that's the way I was raised. I was raised that way.
Same here.
I was not raised Republican. I didn't hate them, but I was just saying I was raised staunch Democrat, and that's just the way our thinking was. And when I went into the workforce, I thought, well, got to have a church, got to have a job, and music was what I did. And I didn't care for the classical training that I got. It was good, and it was good training, but as far as exercising it in service, I fit in a whole lot better at my church than I did at the Lutheran church. And again, I don't have anything against the Lutherans by any means, but just saying, what are these comments down here? Somebody keep me on here.
This is V just saying triplets, that is good, giving you a few gifts.
Oh, yeah. That is one definitely beautiful way to look at it. There were many days, when I had to remind myself of that. Like, God, you wouldn't have given me these three if you didn't know I could somehow handle them. And I will say this: I had an absolutely amazing woman. My wife was second.
Shelly must be in your shot there.
She is not. She's downstairs. But just in case.
Oh wait, no. This will come up in replays. So
if it comes up in replays, then I'll know. Shelley Elkins was the greatest woman that ever lived and ever will live. So I've got it officially on the record now.
I feel the same way with Ananda, even though she is in earshot, but she knows. I say it all the time. And this is Ananda's been a gift to me. Like, and only we, like you with Shelley and me with Ananda, right? We know how much of a gift they are.
Absolutely. And that this is the best chili I've ever eaten.
I wouldn't know. I don't have it. I don't have a bowl. I'd be willing to try.
Well, you'll have to get Ananda to make yours. However,
I'm the cook, Papa. I'm teaching her how to cook.
Right. Well,
doing a good job though.
Then let me recommend a little apple cider vinegar for your chili.
I've never tried that before. Interesting.
Apple cider vinegar goes well with everything. You know what I had it with this morning? Cabbage rolls.
Oh no, sorry.
That's lamb and rice, but it's wrapped up in cabbage.
Oh yes.
I put I put apple cider vinegar on my greens.
Wow.
Yum!
You sure you weren't born in the South, Papa?
I know, right?
You know what? I fit in just fine down there. I went to college down there. I went to college in Memphis and
Oh
in,
wow.
and
Okay.
in Jackson, Mississippi. And then I taught in Memphis. And I fit in very well down there.
There are so many. How do I say it? Is it cultures?
But most of the black
American cultures that I want to experience. I want to try all these different types of, like Creole, I want Southern, all that. I want to try all that.
Creole, you got to go to Louisiana for.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I will tell you this. Most of the black people up north came up north 40, 50, 60 years ago when there was a huge industrial drive and put out a middle class. Like
going out into the car industries and all that. Yeah.
Exactly. And,
Yeah. In fact, my daughter's, my granddaughter. Oh, she got a school photo. Sorry.
You got what?
My oldest daughter just sent my granddaughter and shown me a school photo she had done.
Oh,
can I show you my granddaughter, Papa?
Absolutely, absolutely.
This is my granddaughter. Give me one sec. Share
Put
screen.
it on here. It won't, as long as it won't get us a YouTube violation.
Oh no. There you go.
Hold on, let me put this on there. Add to the stream. There we go.
So this is my granddaughter Sophia. She's
Oh
7.
my God!
Yeah. No.
That one's adorable.
I got to meet her and my grandson Jace, who's 6. I was down in 2018 for my youngest daughter's graduation, so I got to hang out with them at the hotel and hanging out in the swimming pool and stuff. And so now I get to go see them in April. Then I get to see my youngest granddaughter as well. I can't.
Where does she get the red hair from? You?
No, actually, the father, who's out of the picture, sadly, he's from Texas.
Okay.
Just outside of Houston, and he had red hair.
Yeah, that looks Irish to me.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to go see them.
Oh, I know, right?
See, Najuma, as much as it sounds annoying for me right now, like not in a bad sense, like kids and stuff, I can't wait. We can't, I missed waking up in the middle of the night with my kids and stuff. I love, when you're in the moment, you got to wake up at 2:00 in the morning to change the diapers. Yes, it's annoying, but I love being a parent, man. A grandparent. Oh, I love it. Isn't that right, Najuma?
Yeah. I don't have to do all that. Stinky Pampers are taken right to the mom. Change the baby.
See, that's the difference with you. Yeah, you're the grandmother and you live with them, so you can say, "Here you go."
I did my time. I'm done.
Yeah.
There you go. That's Big Mama talking.
Yeah.
But now I got my youngest one getting ready to have a baby, so I gotta be right there with her because it's her first one.
Oh yes.
And I'll tell you this. As much as your daughters would like to be, ain't nobody going to educate that girl how to be a mama like you.
No.
Because all the training in the world does not change experience. And if you have experience, that beats all the education in the world. That is its own form of education. And you got multiple generations of that. So,
Papa,
Yeah.
can you drop down the comment there?
oh, why do I always forget that?
It always hides your face.
I'm sorry.
I'm a facial when I'm body language. I look for body language. Don't worry, I'm not trying to hit on you, Papa, or anything.
I just shaved a minute ago. I shaved right before I got here. and it felt like I cut. My wife said last night I woke up, or this morning I woke up and my chin was bleeding, but I didn't see where it was bleeding.
Those are the worst, getting those. That's why I started to grow this. It's like I had enough of getting those little nicks here and there. Even with brand new blades.
Yeah, these are brand new blades.
Yeah.
They're 5 blade. They're expensive.
The 5, yeah, I had them, yeah.
It's
But
Gillette.
you know what? I actually haven't used a razor, gosh, over a year. It's because I keep using this. I have this, and I'll trim it down and stuff. Yeah.
I use electric as much as I can. I like the closeness of the blades. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh, we fell down. We went boom. Uh-oh, she froze.
We fall down, but we. Oh.
So, your church, Papa, what denomination was it? Or is it? Sorry, not what.
Apostolic.
Wow, I don't know that one.
Pentecostal.
Oh, it's okay. Now I know. Yeah.
Holy rollers.
But you the music style is more on the older hymnal style, right? Whereas like the churches that I was going to, like I told you, I was just saved in 2009, right? And truthfully, what really drew me to a church, but this is my own personal story, is I like the new modern contemporary stuff. Michael W. Smith, Chris Tomlin. That's the kind of music that I like, right? And so that's the more modern contemporary, and that's what drew me to this Pentecostal church that I was going to. But I also was in a choir when I was young, as I said in my testimony, right? So I was used to going to an Anglican church, singing the hymns, the old, you know, I've gotten both. So, but I do.
They won't be really like any of those right now because we're transitioning into much more of an urban sound. A lot of the stuff that I grew up on, and one of the things that got me in the door, you're talking about how did I not end up in the South, but I did.
Mm.
And one of the things that connected me to a lot of people in the South and the people up here, even regardless of the color change, was that they weren't used to seeing or hearing a white man that sounded like me.
Yeah, I can see that. For me, I grew up in a household where there was nothing just separating anybody. Like Najuma is a human to me. I don't see no separation. So, but in your case, what I would have seen is the community that you're going to. That's what you're going to cater to in that style of music. Right?
Larry.
Yeah.
Larry. Brianna's messing with me.
What's she doing?
Bothering me, as always.
Brianna.
She had the nerve to come over to me. She said, "You on Papa's Live again?" I'm like, "Yes."
Girl, don't make me come up there. Don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
You heard Papa.
You be nice.
Come up here.
Don't you make me come up there, New York girl.
Huh? Papa will get you messing with me.
You're gonna pretend like you can't hear me because you're in that juice box.
Yeah. She's gonna act shy.
I'm sucking on the juice box. I can't hear what Papa's saying.
What are you saying? What?
I know how it's going. I see how it is.
I'll be running now. That's why I said, "Tell Papa and Larry you messing with me."
She's going to hide in the room with the text now.
Yeah. She'll text me saying, "Well, Grandma, why you do that?"
That's funny.
What grandmas do.
But you know what? I grew up with parents that loved everybody and treated everybody with me.
Right. Yeah.
But the people around me that I went to school with,
I see what you mean. Yeah.
They did not. There was a definite difference between the black and the white. Well, at school, I fit in both groups, which put me in an odd place because I had black friends, but I had white friends. So my black friends wanted to know why I was friends with the white people. And then the white people wanted to know why I was friends with the black people. I was like, I don't know.
I have to be honest. I guess I was blessed with not having to deal with that. But when I hear it, it hurts me. And it's not because you're here, Najuma. We're human. We're all people. Like we don't need to treat people like different.
Above anybody else, she can tell you that what I'm saying. I don't make anything up. Anything I tell you about like black people moving up from the South, she can tell you anything I'm telling
for sure.
you.
No. Yeah.
I've had a church here for a very long time. And I know what makes the community go around and what makes the community go under. And some of the stuff that the news would have us believe, real people on the street, they don't really believe that. But the news makes it sound like all black people hate all white people, and all white people hate all black people, and everybody, black or white, hate the cops. And it ain't not that true, but if you listen to the news, you're going to believe all that. And I think, well, there's better places than the news. Just, pick up the phone and call Jesus. There's an old song we used to sing, said, Jesus on the main line, tell him what you want. Oh, Jesus on the main line, tell him what you want. Jesus on the main line, tell him what you want. Call him up and tell him what you want.
Wow. See, I'm not used to that music, but I can get into it.
I'll probably get dinged by YouTube for that.
Is it copyrighted?
It's an old song. It goes back 60 years.
Oh, I remember that song.
You remember that?
I remember that one.
There you go. What'd you grow up? Najuma, what kind of church you grew up in? Baptist?
Yeah.
Yeah. Most black people grew up either in Baptist or like Church of God in Christ.
See, I wanted to comment to what you're saying there, Papa, if I can. My sister goes to a Baptist church back in New Brunswick, but it's not your Southern Baptist, is what you're saying, right? Is that what you're meaning? You go to you grew up with a Southern Baptist, Najuma?
I personally grew up. I was born and raised in New York, but my mother and my grandmother were both born and raised in North Carolina, so I'm sure there's some difference between the Baptists here in New York and the Baptists down in North Carolina. There's got to be some difference. And actually, I personally didn't. The one church that I actually went to down in North Carolina was, what's this, 2021?
Sure.
2015. When we had the funeral for my grandmother, I think that it seemed like it was the old Baptist church, but at the same time, it seemed the music that they were playing seemed the same as they did up here in New York.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Because they had a lot of young people there at that church.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But see, now the last church that I personally went to here in New York, is a non-denominational church, but they did a lot of the music like the Baptist church did. Does.
Okay. See, like you were singing, Papa, I'm not used to that type of music. I've never been in a church that had that.
That's traditional, what we would call Black Baptist church.
Yes, that's what it's meaning.
Yeah. Because the church that I went to, even though it's non-denominational, they would sing a lot of those old Baptist hymns.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because the pastors from that church, that's what they grew up. Even though all but one pastor is white, they all still grew up on that because we're in New York. And they all grew up on those same Southern hymnals, like I did going to an all-black Baptist church.
See, I grew up in an Anglican church. I went through confirmation, everything.
Oh, wow.
Serving in the church and singing in the choir. But it was your, how do I say it? I can't say Baptist or anything. It's just the old hymns, the
No,
Rugged Cross,
you said it all.
Amazing Grace, those types of out of a book, hymnal books, right? You know, like. But then when in 2009, when I made it back to a church, this modern contemporary music, because I follow music, I enjoy going whatever music's playing at the time in cultures, and so I like this modern contemporary stuff. It makes me cry. Like I used to go to church every Sunday and cry, you know. But it's tears of joy, not tears of sadness.
I will tell you, there is a Southern Baptist, but that is primarily white.
Oh wow!
Southern Baptists are typically what you would call like a colonial Baptist church. We got Victoria here with us. There
She
are
grew up in a
some people-
baptized Baptist.
Yeah. Do you know any of these people? We got Sean. What is that? Sean 5 or Sean S?
Sean S.
Sean S. Okay. I don't know that one. And this here is Michael Ann.
Spoiled Mama.
Michael Ann. Yeah, something like that. Big long name. Michael
Ann Spoiled Mama.
Michael Ann Spoiled Mama. Hello.
RV community, right, Victoria?
Huh?
Is Michael Ann from the RV community?
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm thrilled that we've got some people from the RV community joining us. I used to make a living traveling.
Yeah, Papa, I grew up and was baptized at 12. I can't remember if I was 12 or 14, but I was baptized Baptist. But yet my father was, and his side of the family were all Catholics. I don't know why he decided to send us to Baptist.
Very different.
But when he was a Catholic, and he practiced his Catholic rosary and everything. So it's just an odd thing, you know.
Well, I
but
will tell you, most of the this says I am friends and RV community. I am not an RVer myself. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, thanks. Thanks for that, Michael Ann. Very nice to have you.
the best Baptist church I ever went to was when I was down south, and it was a morning service. And the first thing they do is take you downstairs in it like a cafeteria type area, and you had a large meal, and it was so good. And then the Sunday school, but
Sounds like my time with Anglican Church. Same thing.
oh, I loved it. I loved it. You know, I look forward to going in the mornings services because I was ready to eat. I wanted to get down there and eat the food.
Yeah,
But,
of course.
We
I was
used
there with you on that one.
We used to serve breakfast and lunch at church. We don't anymore, but we used to. Michael Ann, thank you. You're from Ontario, Canada.
Let's go, Canada.
She's
So
friends.
we get Canadians on here. I don't think we have them at the moment. Well, we do. Larry.
Michael Ann is friends with Lance, Matt, V. They're all Canadians.
Excellent.
So,
Excellent. Now, that's not Fat Matt, right?
yes.
Yes, Fat Matt. Yeah.
That is Fat Matt.
Fat Matt's not Canadian. He's
No,
American.
he's not. But Lance.
They're all
and
community. that they
Yeah.
hang out with.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because one of them told me he was from like Houston or somewhere in Texas.
Yeah, he was from Fort Worth, Texas.
Fort Worth, yeah.
Yeah, that's Matt.
Matt's from Texas, but Lance is from Canada.
Lance, B, Rob, me.
Lance.
Lance was on there earlier, the one with the bandana and the dog.
Oh yeah. And D.
We're talking with Boomer.
V as in VIE. Von
Oh,
V.
Yeah,
I got
her
it.
channel name is Call Me V.
You didn't get my text.
I did.
Oh, you did? Yeah.
Hi, Mommy.
Hi.
Shelly.
Hi.
She said she got sick.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Boy, you want to say hi? Look.
Hi, puppy. Oh,
Big
dear, little puppy.
There's big.
Oh, Dad, I like food. Just so you know, Dad, I really like food.
His
I
head.
didn't want,
Oh.
This
Yeah,
dog's head is bigger than mine.
I
yeah,
didn't have to
yeah.
hop off of here though, Papa, because like I said, my 4-year-old great nephew is sleeping, and the computer's kind of loud. So,
Baby,
I know.
baby.
all
Sean
right,
S is from
thank you for
Minnesota.
letting me come up.
Oh, you're welcome, dear. You're welcome anytime. We don't mean to be too noisy, but you know how it gets when you get with friends.
Come on.
I get noisy.
Go out.
Okay, we
Michael Ann, where in Ontario are you? I have a brother and cousins that live in Toronto. Sean S, Minnesota.
he's from Minnesota. We've got some people from Minnesota.
Minnesota.
We have Tommy Travels. We have
Nick P.
Nick. Yeah, Nick is there. Sean said hi, pup.
Yeah, I have a hard time calling you Alan. It's just natural for me to call you Papa Mozo now.
I think she was talking about the dog.
Oh, that's what it was. Yes. Yes. Thanks for calling me in.
Yeah, that's good. I got it though.
Just a sec. Of course I want a copy.
I have a dozen people tell me that all the time. Church people that normally would call me pastor,
Yeah.
call me Papa. And I'm thinking, well, I hope they don't think I'm Jim Jones because I'm white and got a bunch of black people here. I remember the 70s, and God knows that was crazy. Plus, we're the same type of denomination that he was, and I'm originally I'm from Indiana, and he that's where he went, was Richmond, Indiana, where he started. And God, what an awful mess that was. Woo. Prayed and prayed.
I actually never called a pastor. I always
Really?
called like brother or sister.
Oh, they accept
Or
that too.
Reverend something this. Oh, no, I would have said, this is Pastor Carlos, or I would have said Pastor Papa.
I have
when they cook the chicken.
the guy that I grew up with, the pastor that I grew up with. I didn't call him pastor, but there was a mentor I had in my life, and I definitely.
I have a spiritual father mentor. I call him brother.
I am from Sarnia, about 2 to 3 hours from Toronto.
Toronto, yeah, I know where Sarnia is. Yeah, nice.
Okay.
Nice area. I've never been to Sarnia, but I know where though.
Sarnia, that sounds like something that should be in Lord of the Rings.
No,
town.
That's Narnia. That's Narnia.
Narnia. Okay. Yes, the dog, black pup, looks like maybe part poodle from the brief seeing. No poodle. He's half black lab and half Corb shepherd. Corb shepherd. CORB shepherd. Look it up. You'll see some monstrous of a creature that was bred in Romania to hunt bears, and they're pretty well as big or bigger than bears.
Wow.
They are some kind of creature, but it's half that and half black lab. Most of it seems like its hair is pretty close to the black lab.
Yeah, it looks like a black lab to me.
Yeah. I will tell you the size of his head is just huge. His head is just giant. It's bigger than mine. And
your other dog. Wow, what a beauty! And then you just shared an older picture of it, and that was just as beautiful.
Oh, you're talking about Subi?
Subi.
Yeah, Subi, the
husky.
The Siberian Husky, full-blooded Siberian Red Husky.
Wow.
And she is a now this
beautiful eyes. Love her eyes.
This one right here. Look at this little rat.
Yeah.
that is Hope, and she is a little.
Who is that one? Where'd that one come from?
That's Abby's dog over in South Bend,
Oh, okay, all right.
and she's adorable. Abby has COVID right now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you were saying.
What is this dog? She is so adorable. Oh my God, she's so cute.
Here, show Sean S. Your Shelby or Shobi?
Which one?
The Siberian.
Oh, Subi.
Subi. Yeah. What you cooking, Najuma?
Chicken wings.
Oh, chicken wings, hot dogs and bologna, chicken and macaroni.
Rihanna's starving.
Oh, no. There she is.
Grandma, what you cooking for dinner?
I love those kind of dogs. Love them.
Maddie.
I'm quite fond of Dobermans too, Papa. My mother-in-law's got 2 of them.
Did you get those daily, the daily, where AOL puts like a film strip on there and you can scroll through them? They last for like 10 or 15 seconds and then you scroll to the next one.
No.
The ones I got today had a red Doberman, a large.
Oh, the red one, yeah.
Large head, and
I actually have a dog phobia.
Do you?
Yeah, I was dragged up a street when I was 3 years old into a German Shepherd's mouth.
Oh my God!
Yeah, and so all my life I had a fear of dogs. Doesn't matter what dog it was. It was always. But I'm kind of getting over it. Like I actually watched Pit Bulls has made it worse, right? But I've watched the Dog Whisperer, Caesar Milan.
Yeah.
And I've learned a lot from what he taught. I found my problem is when I walk into a room, I let the dogs take the room over.
Yeah.
With their presence. But you can't do that. You have to walk in with confidence, not taking over saying, sit down, dog. No. But you got to walk in with confidence, not that. And it was because I was fearful. That's what was making them react to me. And so
they kind of pull your energy from you, whatever level you have.
Yeah. Oh, look, puppy.
This was after her surgery.
Oh.
She had a surgery on her belly.
Oh.
She was lying down. And she'll prop over like that to get a belly rub, like
that
this.
Is so cute, Papa.
I've got my shirt next to her.
Oh, Dad, I like a rubbies, Dad. Give me a real rubby on the belly, Dad.
They love the belly rubs. They love.
Oh yes.
He does too. He'll roll right over. He totally forgets the size he is.
You know what's funny though, Papa? Speaking of like when I was talking about phobias, I don't have fears of Rottweilers.
Really?
I don't know what it is. It might have been because I've seen so many Rottweilers like that are really dopey. They didn't really show really scary. They just look scary. But what it is, as I said to you when I first came on here, Papa, I need to see body language right now. Like your face is covered right now with one of those comments. I can't decipher your body language. So when it comes to animals, it's the same thing. If that dog's just looking at me and not moving, I get scared.
This was when he was a puppy. Look at his chest. Look at his chest. See his chest?
Yeah.
That's why she called him Sparrow.
Okay.
I said, well, that actually looks more like a dove. She's like, well, I figured one of those biblical birds.
Yeah.
I said,
I'm a how do I say it? I don't want to just say animals. I love all God's creations. I love them, and so yeah, it's sad that the pit bull has created a bad name for dogs. I want to really love pit bulls, but I'm still terrified because the reason is we had a drug dealer neighbor that lived up over top of us when we were renting a place, and their dog got out in the hallway, and so did my little kittens that we had just gotten, and I won't go into detail, but it didn't survive. And another thing is they used, because we lived on the bottom level and they lived on the top, they used to go across the street to a park and get the dogs to jump up onto a branch and hold on it and swing in it, and they had a baseball bat. Like so it was that whole fear, and then you hear the stories in the media, you know, oh yeah, another pit bull attacked a little kid here and did whatever.
We've heard
so many cases that are banned. Pitbulls are banned.
Terrible things on the news about them.
Yeah.
That is Hope.
Oh.
That's my daughter's boyfriend, Tobias.
Nice.
And this is Hope. That's Hope with my daughter, Abigail.
Oh, nice. Nice.
She doesn't look that well right now. She looks kind of sick right now, but Hope love going outside. Oh my God. She loves
what kind of chicken wings, Najuma?
Fried.
Oh, fried. Oh, I would love to have some fried chicken wings right now. Love, can we make some fried chicken wings?
There's a place here called Cane's Chicken. I have never heard of them, but Mommy said that they're a nationwide chain, and that
Church's Chicken.
No, Cane's.
No, I'm kidding. We have a Church's Chicken.
I went to college next door to a Church's Chicken, and you could get a biscuit and a leg. No, wait. A leg and a wing and a biscuit for $1.
Wow.
And that was 100 years ago.
I have to say something to your comment. Okay, in Canada, I don't know how many years ago, but they went on a really health kick here in Canada. And they started changing a lot of restaurants over to like salad places, sushis, and healthy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you don't see much of any breads. But when I go to America, almost every restaurant I go to, you get some form of bread with and a lot of times it's biscuits. I love biscuits.
Well, now the English people, the English and the Australian, if you go to those type of restaurants, biscuits refers to cookies.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Like that. And then their cookies are what we would call biscuits and things like it's kind of reversed. But I got Tim Tams in the mail one time from a friend that lived in Sydney.
We get Tim Tams here, actually. I heard that you were looking for them. I found out that they sell them here in Powell River.
Oh my gosh, they are divine. I haven't been able to buy any. Well,
they're not good for us.
Well,
love that reaction.
I never have cared.
I'm the same way, Papa. I had a kick going on for a while where I was getting a couple packages a week.
This last batch of weight that I've lost, is that showing?
Oh, there's her eyes. Beautiful, beautiful. I actually follow another travel channel. They're called Tangerine Travels. It was a couple that lived in Mexico. They have a dog like that. Yes, look at those eyes.
Her eyes are brighter than mine. I have blue eyes, real bright blue eyes, but not that bright.
But they have a Siberian Husky just like yours called Laska. Same thing. They just steal the show.
Yeah.
There's just certain animals like this other channel I follow. They were from Vegas. They had a cat named Carl, and this cat, like you can tell, it was photogenic. It's just same with your dog. She's photogenic.
That is, believe it or not,
Can't see, Papa. There we go.
That is my dad. Believe it or not.
Oh, your dad. There it is. Yeah.
If you can imagine. He's
Now,
my
where-
real. He's
Where
my
does he live again, Papa?
Huh?
Where does he live?
He lives in Indiana, about 300 miles from me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he lives in by Indianapolis. That's where I'm originally from, that area.
Indianapolis. Oh, that's the racing. They're known for racing. Yeah.
The 500, the Indianapolis 500.
Indianapolis 500. That's right.
I have some of the funniest pictures. I promise I do.
Papa, I actually have to get going. It is 3:39 here. I got to call the hotel, and Ananda's going to be going for her nap, and I don't want her to.
You're going to be in trouble. Now,
Jim, have Jim on my case and Ananda on my case.
Najima, I got to let you go too. It is getting to be my time of evening. And as soon as I finish my second bowl of chili, I am going to sleep.
You guys have a great evening, and I'm going to be over in the Down Under Cruises.
They're at 10 o'clock, right? Eastern?
It would be 10 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah. Okay. Well, bless you, my friend. Love you.
Bless you both.
See you another time. Najuma, love you. Honey, I'll see you another
Love
time.
you.
Anytime you
Take care, guys.
come on, you're welcome to come on and come right on up.
Okay.
Buenas noches.
All
Dios
right.
te bendiga.
Bye-bye. And tell Brianna we're going to be watching for her.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Papa.